Welcome back, children. Welcome back to the lesson Force and Pressure. In the previous session, we discussed about what is force and what is interaction, how the interaction between the two objects raises the force. And we discussed about pulling force and pushing force, and we given some examples. Let us start with the example also. Right? For example, the game tug of war. Do you know tug of war? So इस तरफ चार और इस तरफ चार, four members, they try to pull the rope. For example, they are trying to pull the rope. So when they are pulling the rope, if the four members they have same strength as the opponent team have, so their strength is same. Then what happens? Even though they are pulling the rope won't change its position. It remains at this point. Means whenever the opposite forces are equal, then the net force become zero. When will be the net force become zero? When the two opposite forces are equal. समझो इसमें से एक बहुत strong है, is very stronger. Then what happens? A little bit force he can able to apply on the rope, and it pulls the rope themselves. Right? So here the point of thread it become like this. It means what? The force applied by these four members is greater, right? But when you are going to calculate the net force, then what we have to do? Subtraction, right? In subtraction, what you are going to do? Big minus small, means whatever the force applied by them is the 40 Newton. These are by 38 Newton. 40 minus 38 equal to 2 Newton force is more. 2 Newton force is more he applied, that's why they won. Right? This is an example to show the effect of force. Right? So here force can able to do some works. Right? Very beautiful works it can able to do. Let us see one by one what a force can able to do. Right? Number one, force can move the still object. What is meant by still? Photo still means stationary, without any movement. Right? For example, a very serious match is going on, the football match. Right? It is the last kick, last chance to the player. Right? Ball is ready at the ground, and a player should kick the ball. He should kick the ball. Before his kicking, do the ball is in moving state? No, it is stationary. It is not moving. So here, see, the ball is in stationary phase. Whenever the player, whenever he kicks the ball with his foot, with a speed, it is going towards the goal. So before the player's kick, the ball is in stationary mode. It is not moving, still in condition. Whenever he kicked it means he is applying some force with his legs. The muscle force he is applying. The interaction between the foot and ball took place. When it taken place, definitely the force increases. With this force, the stationary phased ball, it starts moving towards the goal. Have you understood or not? So a force can able to move the objects. Very simple example I am going to show you. Right. Now it is stable. It moved. Why it moved? Because interaction between my finger and this object taken place. I applied force on it so that it rolled. Or otherwise, it moved or not? How? The air interacted with the object and it pushed the material. Right? So force can able to move the objects. Even some storms, they can able to take in the roof of the huts. Roof of the building can be blown away along with the storms because they can able to move the things. Heavy winds, hurricanes, right? Typhoons, they can able to vanish all the things along with them, right? And next, so first one, force can able to move the objects. Next one, force can able to stop the moving object. Force can able to stop the moving object. For example, the same here the player kicked the ball, football, and it is coming towards the goalkeeper. Actually, it is coming with a force. It is moving. The ball is moving. Here, the goalkeeper is ready and he catches the ball. What happened? Do ball went there? No. Who stopped? The goalkeeper stopped. How can he stop? He applied some force on the ball and he stopped it. Have you understood? When the player kicked the ball is coming towards him. It is in moving state. Whenever the player catched it, then it become stop, still in position. So the moving object can able to stop by applying force. By applying force. For example, somebody is coming towards you. If you keep your hand like this, if you apply force on him, definitely he is going to stop. Right? For example, in the movie Bahubali, Mr. Ballaladeva and Mr. Bahubali, both together they are going to show the pushing force in between them. Right? So they are going to stop each other attacking. Right? So like that, force can able to stop the moving object. Right? For example, someone is going to kick you, trying to hit you. So whenever you stop like this, you are applying force and you are stopping the hand. The moving object stop because of force, right? Like that. And next, force can able to change the speed of the object. It can able to decrease and as well as increase. For example, see, a ball is rolling on the ground. Otherwise, a player, he played a ball. The cricket player played a ball. Then what happens? The ball falls on the ground. It rolls. So see, here after rolling some time, it is going to stop. Who stopped it? Who stopped the ball? The force applied by the ground. The force applied by the ground, applied by the air, it tries to stop the moving object. Means here it can change the speed. Force can able to change the speed. I will tell you another example. For example, a bird is flying in the air. For example, bird direction is moving like this. And if heavy wind comes like this, then what happens? Do it move like this? No, it struggles to bear the force of air. Means its speed is decreased. Due to air force, the speed of bird is decreased. Are you getting or not? You could feel the same thing when you are riding bicycle. If heavy wind comes towards to you, what happens? Your speed will be decreased. Imagine if the same wind is coming from your back. What it do? It will push you. Whatever your speed is there, that speed can be increases. So speed can be increased or decreased with the help of force. And next, very important one, speed can change the direction. Force can change the direction. For example, a bowler in the cricket, he bowled towards whom? Towards the batsman. So here ball is coming towards him. Means from the bowler the ball is coming towards the batsman. And after reaching the batsman's bat, when he hits, then what happens? The ball direction, in the beginning the ball direction is towards batsman. But when he hit a shot, then what happens? the ball changes the direction. Actually it is coming towards the batsman. Whenever he hits, it is going to change the direction. It goes towards the bowler. Maybe 4 or 6 or catch out. Sorry. Right? So whatever it may be, the direction can be changed. The moving object direction can be changed by applying force. For example, what do you call, if any ant crawling on the ground, if you blow the air, what happens? It is going to change the direction. Simple example, right? So like that, force can able to change the direction. And now force can change the shape. Actually, force doesn't mean that only it is pushing or pulling. Both are not limited to the force. Pressing, squeezing, right? And applying pressure is also comes under force, right? Pressing, squeezing also force, right? So here force can able to change the shape. It can able to change the shape. For example, right here, see, for example, here it is the spring. If you stretch the spring by holding with the 2 fingers, if you pull it, when you apply the force on it, then what happens? It becomes like this. And what happens if you release the force? Again, it becomes like this. Are you getting or not? So here, the shape is like this in the beginning, and whenever you stretch it, the shape is changed. And when you release the force, then again it becomes normal shape. For example, when force is applied, for example, cake, if you apply force on it, then what happens? The shape of the cake will be changed, right? So like this, a force can able to move the still object. The stationary object can be moved by applying force, number 1. Number 2, force can able to stop the object. The moving object can be stopped. By applying force. And next, force can change the speed. Either it increases or otherwise when it acts opposite to it. See here, if the force acts opposite to moving object, then speed decreases. If force acts towards the direction of the moving object, then speed increases. Have you understood or not? Whenever the force is applied opposite to the direction of the moving object, the speed decreases. When force is applied in the direction of moving object, then speed increases, right? And next, speed can able to change the direction. For example, in case of football also, if anybody kick the ball, it is moving towards that, and the player, when he keep the foot, it changes the direction. And next, speed can able to change the shape of the object. Force can able to change the shape of object. Here, by applying force, we can change the shape of the object. For example, if you bend something, iron material, then the shape changed. Why? You applied force on it, right? So like this, the force effects, all these are effects of force, right? So this is about force, right? And Newton is the SI unit of force. And in assignment, I am going to give you some questions about this, and you have to recognize which type of effect the force shown here, right? If you have any doubt, ask me, right? So thank you. We'll discuss next about this lesson in the further chapter. Right? Thank you.